For all the best tips and strategies, check out the Ultimate Utility app. Links are available in the description. Visually, the map Valkyrie has got to be my favorite. If you're not a history buff, this map is inspired by Hitler's Eastern Front headquarters during Operation Barbarossa, which was the Nazi invasion of the Soviet Union. He called this headquarters the Wolf's Lair, so Operation Valkyrie was the code name for a government takeover that was planned after Hitler was to be assassinated. And this assassination attempt actually occurred at the Wolf's Lair by a German army officer named Klaus von Stauffenberg. So during a military meeting in the Wolf's Lair, he brought 2 bombs with him, obviously intending to blow Hitler up. He only had time to arm one of these bombs, however, which was located in his briefcase. He put this briefcase under the conference table as close to Hitler as he could. A few minutes later, he excused himself from the meeting and he left. Unfortunately, another colonel saw the briefcase and moved it slightly away from Hitler. Now, when the explosion happened, Stauffenberg was convinced that no one in the room could have survived. Although 4 people were killed and almost all survivors were injured, Hitler himself was shielded from the blast by the heavy, solid oak conference table leg and was only slightly wounded. As a result, Stauffenberg, along with hundreds of other conspirators, were eventually caught and executed, many of which were from a slow and painful death. So knowing the history of this map design makes its visuals much more appealing. The map itself is medium-sized, with gameplay focused around a dangerous center lane covered by multiple Overwatch positions and mounted machine guns. So this was a map I wanted to love, but I just couldn't do well on. I'm sure that when I play it versus people lesser skilled than me, I'm gonna love it. But I just couldn't find a good gun to use at the capture event. There's a lot of inner building gunfights which would favor an SMG or a shotgun, but outside of the buildings are some great lines of sight for snipers or assault rifles. If you stick to the multiple buildings, however, the closer quarters combat will serve you well. Now this map is more or less flat, with very few elevated positions. There's a window or 2 here or there that you can overlook out of, but even then it's not very high off the ground. And I, for one, hate when there's all kinds of elevated positions on the map where someone can have a huge height advantage. So that aspect of this map I really enjoyed. Objectively speaking, Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed played really well on this map, but everyone kept voting Search and Destroy, which is without a doubt my least favorite game mode. Not only is it usually boring to watch, but everyone always results in sniping, which really puts a damper on the fun. So despite me not doing well on this map, I honestly think I'm really going to enjoy it playing against casuals. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it based on this gameplay though. I can't tell if I only like this map because of the history behind it or not. I should have played against bots to get a better feel for it. So for now, I'm not sure how to rate this one. If I had to do a quick rating though, I'd say it's better than a majority of the default maps, probably most comparable to London Docks. Now tomorrow I'll have 2 videos out. One focusing on the last multiplayer map called Anthropoid, and then another showcasing the Darkest Shore Nazi Zombies map.
Recon airborne. X-bomb mission underway. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Kill denied. Improvised explosives ready. Kill confirmed. Recon aircraft ready for mission. Recon searching for targets. Fighter aircraft approaching target. Fire in the hole. Enemy holds the hard point. Enemy recon aircraft in the air. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Enemy counter recon observed. Ground our aircraft. Molotovs ready. Fire in the hole. Hardpoint is in our hands. Recon searching for targets.
Bin getroffen!
Hardpoint location confirmed.
Feind am Boden!
Bombs ready.
Explosive drop! They're moving!
Demolish their supply line.
Sniper! Keep your heads down! Enemy is down! He's moving! Cover me!
Demolish their ordnance, crush the enemy supply
We have the
line.
explosive! He's down! Medic! He's down!
Explosive dropped!